Hello and welcome to the stream, guys. Today is big day, CPI day, of course. So let's see how it goes. We are here for just right now London session, maybe potentially chop, but you never know. Again, not trading in the real accounts anymore until CPI comes through. After CPI, we'll think about it. If we get any setups on anything, we'll see in the New York session. Alright, I'm just gonna test my volume suppressor, whatever it is. I think that should be working, or maybe I'll just join mic later on today. Alright, I'm just gonna let's quickly go through yesterday's price action because it was way much interesting after lunch hours. We had this high, we took out that high in the lunch hour, and then we plummeted through the lows, this low that I was talking about in London session yesterday. So yeah, those are the price action levels that we were looking for yesterday to be taken out, and they did. We took out buy side liquidity first and then sell side, so both side it worked out. But as I said yesterday, I wasn't taking any trades on any of those challenge accounts or maybe funded accounts, uh, because we have CPI today and market still looks bullish to me. We can dig into these FPGs that we have the upside, but as we know, this can be a preparation for the CPI pumps or dumps. You never know. Hello, Crypto God. Yeah, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, but there's only one way to find out. Let's see how this week goes. Trying to do two streams in a day. I don't care how it goes, just to be on YouTube at two times in a day for 5 days straight. So that's what I'm trying to do. Stream quality will improve over time, but it's just for right now. I'm just trying to work on myself being consistent on YouTube, because what happens is when I stream on YouTube I get too cautious of my trades, and then sometime, and that is the reason why I don't usually stream. Planning to do it more often than usual, so I hope it goes well. We have 1 hour FPG above us, where I was looking to draw to, I mean, in the London session, but looks like we market has some other plans from this we it all depends on the London session open. Let's see how it goes. And again, I'm just gonna keep repeating CPI, CPI, CPI. We have big news coming in. Let's just find out. I'm not gonna sign up, please. Sorry. There we go. US CPI year to year, US CPI month to month, and core CPI year to year. So yeah. Then we have PPI later on. There we go. On 16th of February. So this week is full of red folder news, I think. It's gonna be fun trading this week. That's what I'm trying to say. And that is why I avoided Monday. But we had a great price action after lunch to yesterday New York session. So that's the thing you miss on when you try to avoid those days. But it's either this way or that way. You gotta decide before what you want to do. Risk the money, trade before CPI, and get great setups like that, or maybe do not risk the money, wait for the CPI, let CPI settle through, and then trade your setups. I have just marked out 50% of this area where we just dumped through the whole price action. Hopefully it will come in handy sometime when we trade through these highs. Other than that, nothing interesting yet. We'll have to just wait and watch. Maybe sit through 2 hours of London and then get nothing out of it. But sometimes it's not about only trade setups, it's about sitting through the sessions and not taking any trades, which is the most important things in trading. It's like if you're trying to find every setup, trades in every sessions, then of course you are doing something wrong. And you can put it other way, like if you find trades in every sessions of the everyday London, New York, then also you are doing something wrong, because A plus setups doesn't show up every day. You have to wait for those. Hello, Hiren. $300 loss. Eh, were you long somewhere? I bet you were long from here and then got slapped. Or maybe short from here somewhere, from these FPGs. It's just that you're, as I said yesterday, wait for CPI, let CPI go. But if you're trying to be, that over trading guy, and it's gonna happen. Nothing can stop it. By the way, FX has 80% off. I think we have 4 people here. If you are interested, today is the last day, I guess. Grab it. Again, we are coming back from this 1 hour FPG, IFPG, as you can say right now, which I marked out yesterday. I'm just not gonna remove it until we trade through it twice or 3 times. It's like it there, because the way we reacted here, the way we are reacting here, it can work out somehow. Let's go through daily chart first. What is daily chart saying? This is one problem with trading view. Alright, I'm just gonna mark out this 1 day FPG that we have, a small FPG that we left yesterday. I think we're gonna come back and fill that, even this 1 day FPG. So this was wrong. Just gonna correct it. There we go. This is top down analysis. We have daily FPG down here, daily FPG up there, so we can still come back down, but it's just a all right. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, we have daily FPG here on daily, and daily FPG down there. We have sorry, I always stumble, I don't know what happens to me. Suspicious low here, here. So we can use CPI to go through all that and dump into this FPG that we have, and then reverse back into what we had earlier. So that can happen too. So it's just a possibilities how we use CPI today. And we got 20 seconds till open. Let's see how it happens. Sorry about that. Very tempted to get trade after losing money. Can happen. It's a 100% a newbie mistake, but it's just that we have to go through all of that. You cannot skip that part of the trading. If anybody thinks that they're gonna skip the part where they did not feel FOMO or did feel FOMO, you have to get those experience to be good at trading. I still prefer, or maybe still on the long side. I don't know. It's just that we have so many FPGs, imbalances upside that we need to fill, and then we can dump through in the CPI. That is what I'm thinking. But as I said, can be on the wrong side as well. Not financial advice. Alright, enjoy the price action until something happens. If I see something, I'll come back and talk to you guys with that. If you have any question, let me know in the chat. I'm here to answer, otherwise I'll be on mute. Just enjoy the price action. Just thought that we could go long here. Not gonna go it in accounts, but it's just a thing. Why ICT is not on the? He's not rushing the process, Karthik.
वही
If you think he will be on top by trading just 2-3 weeks, he won't be. He said he's gonna take his sweet time. He will be on top by just saying his word. But again, he's trading micros right now in that account, and people are going through in the minis. And when I say minis, like 2-3 minis. So yeah, we all hope that he will be on top 5 soon. Well, I have to believe in him. I do believe in him. It's not that I have to, but it's just that I believe in him because I trade his system, and hopefully, I'm hoping that he would be on top and break the Larry Williams record by the end of the year. All rooting for him. I also. Why are you betting on him? Don't bet, please. I also support Matthew, who was on top with 126% and then fall down to 20-30%. But I also support him because I'm in this game because of him. So yeah, those are the two people I'm looking forward to, plus M1 from the Twitter. Looking forward to all those people, how they do. and then maybe I'll enter next year in the Robinson. Let's see. I know Karthik Sharma. I'm aware of his history, what he has done, but it's just that he seems very serious this time. Let's see if he can get through this time, doesn't blow his account midway, and continue to trade. Hopefully, hopefully, we can just pray. Or if let's say if it doesn't win, which not gonna happen, but let's say if he doesn't, then I mean, what does it matter? I mean, we are trading his system, we are winning in life in trading. So, this end of the day, it's just a one stupid cup, which does not matter at all that much. ICT and Robinson Cup has lots of history. But as I said, I'm supporting 2 to 3 people. I hope one of them wins. Either Matthew, Trades by Matt from YouTube, ICT, M1. So yeah, there are lots of people who are not entering, like Casper and lots of big people in the industry. So we can't say that. I mean, they are not good traders just because they did not enter. So yeah. लंदन सेशन इज ऑल ऑफ मून निफ्टी का क्या होगा बिग रेड कैंडल इनकमिंग don't know about nifty or anything about Indian market. It's just I pick individual stocks from Indian market, just like this one. I have picked this Naukri. I'm hoping that it will have some upside momentum in next few months till 6,500 or 7,000, something around that. I like to do those single analysis stuff. So yeah. No, I never see Karthik. I have been on his stream since last 2 years. I never heard from him that ICT is fake. He would never say that. He's such kind of person that he would never say that. If you can find clip and send it to me, that would be nice. Because I don't think so. He's the guy who calls people fake or anything. He has his own trading style. ICT has his own trading style. And Matt is a good guy. I found out, I think it was in 2022, found out about prop firms from him. If you can search it, go search like Trades by Matt in YouTube, you'll find the name. He goes live as well every day in New York session. He's a big streamer in YouTube industry. Our long setup is getting decimated here. It just market doesn't like it, or maybe it's gonna break through. but I'm just gonna remove that stuff from here for now. It was funny when Patrick edited that stuff on Twitter when he put himself on top, ICT on fifth. It was funny. See, even we can't say Patrick is a bad guy, even though he cloud chase ICT, because he's doing what he has to do to earn money, to get recognition in the system. I think Patrick is way smarter than he look. I mean, you know, sometimes he says something dumb, but he's much smarter guy than that. Yeah, I know, Patrick. But even though, see, even though he calls ICT fake or whatever, but he is winning in the life. If you see him on Twitter, he's winning lots of tournament in real life, making lots of money on YouTube through affiliate or payouts. In the end, that's all it matters. Don't care what who you follow, who not you follow, who you hate. In the end, what matters is how many zeros you have in your bank accounts after once. We are chopping around. I think we are waiting for some big momentum to any one side. Again, I'm waiting for CPI. CPI. I only follow you, no one calls you fake. That means I haven't made it yet, Karthik. If I don't see 100 people calling me fake, until then, I won't rest myself. When people start to call you fake, that's when you know you have made it. I try to be as transparent as possible, but in this trading space, it's hard. Even though if you make money, people gonna hate you. Even if you don't, people gonna hate you. So you gotta keep some stuff private, and that is why I don't talk about payouts at all. I do take out payouts, but it's just that I don't talk about them here. Just talking about price actions or how much funding I have. That's all I talk about. Maybe in future, if I'm comfortable with you guys, I'll share those stuff, but not right now. We are still respecting that 15-minute FPG bullish. We haven't closed below that, and we are respecting this half of this IFPG that we have. So anything can happen. No trades set up for me yet. We are just chopping around, nothing to do. This all, let me just mark it out. This whole scenario was on stream, right? This was before stream. I don't know, market has something to do with my stream or something. What should I talk about in this? There is nothing to talk about other than my bias, which is that we draw into this 1 hour FPG. I think we got 3 people watching us. Any of you are in challenge, funding challenge or something? Let's share some stuff. I'll tell you how many challenges I am in. Alright, we just lost 2 people, so that would be hard now. But if you are, just drop it. Have you tried 30k static of MFU? I haven't. I'm still with Top Step and Apex. I just started spreading my legs into Apex or trying out Apex. I'm funded with Apex 25k accounts, but I have 300k account with Apex as well, which is yet to be passed. I haven't started it yet, and I'm trying to buy 3 more accounts with Apex 25k accounts, which for me does makes the most because we have 1500 drag down while 1500 target. So I'm maxing out one by one prop firms. If you know rigged, I have maxed out Top Step with 3 accounts. Now trying to max out FX, but I'll definitely try MFU before February ends because I think they have something called no activation fee going on. So I'll try to buy at least 1 account with MFU so that I have 3 certificate if I pass it, 3 different from companies. So yeah, the plan is to get as many as accounts possible from prop firms. I'm solely I mean sorry, I'm focused on that only right now, trying to get at least 15 accounts funded from all over the prop firm industry, and then copy trade each other and risking minimum on one account while copy trading on others, going for that 10 points per day silver bullet type of trades, and then making most out of it through copy trading. So that's what my plan is. I think it will take some time. I think 6 months of this year I'm thinking. So yeah, I think no activation fee was for whole February, I think. If I'm not wrong, it's for February. I don't know about this 30k static, but yeah. Have you tried Top Step ever? Or maybe Apex? Apex is good as well. They have 80% discount going on. I know they have that drag down issue where everybody gets little bit scared, but I don't think so that makes that much of a difference now. While I do trade their accounts, before I used to think that that's a dumb rule, but right now I book my trades like usually it doesn't make that difference. Oh, nice, nice, great one. How is February going for me? To be honest, I haven't traded that much. The only thing I did this February is that pass that 25k account of FX. That's the only thing I did this February. Now I'll start trading from today after CPI. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I mean, you saw that I took one big trade on my funded accounts in January. It was 10k trade. So it's like I trade those accounts very cautiously. When my A plus setup is there, I'll take as much leverage I want and risk it little bit more and then take those kind of trades. And I'll do that until I have like 15 to 20 accounts, and then I'll start trading those regularly with copy trading. If you do the math, it's insane how much return you can get. I know you have to put in lots of money upfront, but that is why the prop firms are for. You take one account, pass it, you withdraw some money from it and invest it into other prop firms, use it as a leverage, and then continue doing that. You have to treat it as business, nothing else. Have you had that Top Step X early access? If you had, then you are in luck because they are giving out some free accounts this week. I think from today, like $5 a account, Top Step. If you had Top Step X access, early access, you can get 5 accounts of 50k for $5 each. That's what I heard. Yeah, if you had that early access before, then you will be able to grab that accounts for so cheap. So yeah, do get that. Get as many as you can, like 5, then 5. It's not even the price of one account if you sum it up. Yes, exactly that. It's just $25. It sucks for me that I did not have those kind of offers. Well, I passed my first top step account when they had two-step funding process, and it was like $149 per for $50 account. But back then they did not have that activation fee, so that was good. But we had two-step verification where we had to make like $3,000 trade minimum 5 days, and then another $3,000 in step 2 where we can make only 30% in a day. So today's rules are very easy to get through. You just have to be smart enough and patient enough to do it gracefully. And they are giving out so much stuff nowadays, on stream, off stream. So it's all great for the community. Even Apex is giving out like 80% every 2 weeks. Yep. From the first go it was too expensive. So yeah, it was expensive back then. Overall it would have been cheaper, but the thing is that after passing you can invest into stuff more that makes more sense than putting out upfront more money. So nowadays it's much better for anybody to pass that accounts and stuff whatnot. I may trade my new 25k accounts today after CPI, grabbing 3 challenges today. So you know, hopefully I'll be trading that tonight in New York session after CPI. How much did I invest before? See, it's a long story, but I'm gonna sum it up. That's too good. If you are just invested $500 and you're close to getting funded accounts or maybe getting payout, then it's too good, man. Because I have invested like I blew 22 accounts. To be honest with you, you do the math now. 22 into 149. When I did not know about ICT concepts at all in 2022, last 6 months. No, sorry, 2020. Yeah, 2022 last 6 months. I'm right. Saying it right. Did not know anything about trading. I was just resetting my accounts and blowing up the accounts. Keep doing the same thing, not improving my trading at all. I lost so much in personal funding as well, personal capital as well with this futures market. I don't even wanna say it here. So in 2023 starting January, I found out. I think it was December 2022. I found out about ICT from a YouTuber, Hana Trades. I think she's from forex industry, and then I said let's try it out, and then I did try his concept. I got funded the first time I tried with his concept, and that is why I respect him so much, that his concept works to that point. So if you do the math, let me just do the quick math here. How much I invested? Around 3.5k. Much worse than you. So yeah, and that account is still with me. That 50k account is still, well, it has made me return. Oh, nice, great one, great. That's a smart thing to do. Is that I did not have anybody to tell me that okay, don't do this or don't. I did not have any communities back then. Right now we have Gamecraft community, where Vedic trades community. We have 2-3 communities where people share each others. So today we have lots of advices coming through from all the gates, but before, back then in 2022, it wasn't this big, the prop firm industry. So I was just shooting in the dark, knowing that I can get this funding. If I can get this funding, I'll be over the world. That wasn't the case. Well, I invested that much plus lost so much in the capital, personal capital, but I have made much more than that last year. Made around 82k last year. So not to drag, but uh, it it works out. If you stick to one plan, it works out. You just have to improve your game, not switch to any other models of anyone. Just stick to one model, trade it every day, improve in your mentality, and then you do you. And as I said earlier, that everybody has to go through this. If you don't go through this process, then you will in the future. So it's better to get over it in the starting while you are in learning curve. All right, I think we are rolling over from this one, our IFPG, into this FPGs, daily FPG, the drawn liquidity that we drew. This 1 hour FPG, sorry, daily FPG, market is attracting to that. So there we go, we're dumping through now. There was a little setup, if you call it, that we took out these all highs. Sorry, let me just zoom it in so you guys are able to see it. We took out all these highs here, dumped through displacement FPG, and boom, we are through it. Yeah, they do direct wire transfer. Rigged. Yeah, if you are eligible for payout, you will have to fill up the form and they will mail you. Then you will have to. Yeah, so they do wire transfer, direct wire transfer. Don't worry about anything, about any bank asking you anything. They will ask you if you take out like 30 40K in a one go, which you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Do it little by little as I do it, so they won't know anything. You are waiting for 3 minute FPG to get filled. This one, breakaway gap. Also breakaway gap. We dump through it. Don't worry about that. It's all good. This is that's the last thing you should worry about. You know. There is always way around in India. If you know what I mean. Can't say it here, but there is. But there will be no problem. Don't worry. What do you think will happen? Press 1, press 2, press 3. What do you guys think will happen from this 1 day FPG that we have from bottom? Are we gonna bounce off it or go through it?
પાછું 15 મિનિટની એફપીજી ભરીને ઉપર જઈશ એમ.
I think it's going to displace through it. Yeah, we are in way too much premium. We have this FPG, daily FPG, that I'm thinking that we draw to, plus this one as well. So let's see. We are about to enter that one FPG. Let us see. And boom, we are in that daily FPG. What a trade this would have been. Looking at this rejection, taking out this high. If you would have gotten in that entry, it did not draw into that, otherwise it would have been insane trade. Nice one. We are into that daily FPG now. We'll have to see how we react from it. If we don't react at all, we are going through these lows, which I'm just gonna mark out really quick. PDRS are working out. Geez, what happened there? Look at the displacement. Sheesh. It is trading through like there is no daily FPGs there. There we go. We trade through it. Nice one. You were right. We are just displacing through it. No retracement at all. Let's see if we can get through 875 before we turn off the stream. True. This would have been nice signal that we are going down. The way we took out those highs and this week, nice signal. Same thing, my bias was downside candle as well. We come back down, but the only thing I was worried about, or maybe I was thinking about, that we trade into this FPG first, imbalance that we have left, take out this high and then come back down. Did not do it. we are in hurry to do it, so that I was wrong on. But and again, 4 hour candles, it looks pretty easy. We took out this high here of this candle, turning into this FUG, and then dumped through it. We are pulling back a little bit now, trying to stay above this daily 50% of that FUG, but I don't think so that's gonna work out anymore.
આપણું ફર્સ્ટ ડિસિઝન ખોટું પડે ને પછી
Yeah, I think this load not gonna stay in the business for too while. It's gonna market as sell side liquidity. For now, we're just gonna take it out as usual, trading into this FUG here. True. Oh my god, look at the ES. ES is way more bullish. Sorry, bearish. That is correct. Look at the rollover from ES. It was insane. For ES to fall down like 20 points in a London session, that is, crude oil is just shopping around. Sometimes it just gets out of my mind that I should look at the ES2 sometimes, for confluence. I'm coming to stream in New York session as well, so with the desk cam as well, so do join in. And there I'll be taking trades after CPI's insanity. Since I started seeing for SMT in the important zones, it has helped a lot. True. SMT works like charms every time. What a dump. What a London session it would have been. Yeah, I need your confluence, Rick. If I'm wrong side, just because I'll be trading their challenge accounts, so I need you there. Through 900s now. Let's see if we can get that sell side liquidity anytime soon. This was insane trade. This is the buy side liquidity. We take out that and dump through the whole thingy going into this sell side liquidity. Sheesh. That would have been insane trade. After all this bullishness and choppiness in the New York session, it moved insanely up in the PM session. But I was off my desk, and I promised myself not to trade before CPI, so that was it. Did not trade it, but that was insane move. Would have been great trade. And I'm the person who holds through all this choppiness. Would have targeted this low at least after taking out this high.
किती जे आपण पासून आहे
I think we just closed below that daily FPG. We are going for that low now, 875 into this FPG that we left on 15 minute untouched. These lows are suspicious as well. uh, we're gonna get through them as well sweetly. So yeah, hindsight it all looks good, but it just I'll be on at just before New York session opens, 15 minutes before. So yeah, I'll see that. Rick, thank you for joining. I'm just gonna wait for this to take out the slow. If it doesn't do it in next 10 minutes, I'll be off. Thanks for the company, bro. We are just 15 points away from that low. Hopefully we get through that in next 10 minutes. If it doesn't, I'm off. I'll be live in New York session. So we have 6 people here. Please do join in. It would be fun where I'll be taking trades on my challenge accounts on Apex. I'll be trading with copy trading 3 challenge accounts. So that will be fun. Thank you, Rick. See ya. We are going into that daily FPG. I think we'll use it as IFPG and then dump through again. But that is to be seen. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. That helps the channel a lot. And please do join in every day. I'm still here till I think more 9 minutes and then I'll be off. Let's see if it can take out those 875 level. If it does it, it would be perfect stream. We are retracing back a little bit, hoping that it is not something that leave this low in play. If it does, then this low will play a big role in the CPI news. So that is why I'm watching. All the links you need will be in the descriptions if you want to follow me on the Instagram or anywhere. And 80% are off on the Apex account. So today is the last day. So please do get it. I don't care if you get it from my link or not, but that is the great deal, and that is why I'm getting 3 accounts for myself, which I'll be trading in the New York session. And by the way, for the secret, the best account is to get is that 25k accounts. That's where you have to make $1,500 while you get 1,500 drawdown. So I think that's the best account. if you do get it. Like the stream as well. uh if you do like it, I think it's gonna take out 875 soon. We are coming back after trading into that halfway of that FPG. That is a good sign, but all we know is that it's gonna take market do some funky stuff before CPI, so maybe it will leave this low intact, not taking out anything. Low this Leave this double low for CPI to do stuff with it. All right, we got 5 more minutes before I took off. New York session stream will be fun. We have CPI, market open, plus I'm trading 3 accounts at the same time. It will be insane. So all right, I think it's gonna chop around after big movement on the downside. It's gonna take for we had 50-point down momentum in 1 hour in London session. That is insane. Great for CPI day that we are having some daily range that we can play with throughout the CPI and the New York session. That is some great stuff. Great, great, great. Not doing anything, just chopping around, chopping around, chopping around. Does anyone have any question before I leave? For I think 4 to 5 hours. Then I'll be back on the New York session. Hopefully before that it will take out the 875 level, then we can think about longing NQ, or maybe reversing it. It was a great learning session talking to you guys one by one. Rigged, Iren, Karthik, and Crypto God. Thanks for chatting with me. I encourage more and more people should do that, so I don't get bored in this session. Alright, I'll see you guys in next session. Until then, stay safe, trade smart, trade like Gramcraft, and hope for the 875 level to be taken out. I'll see you guys in next session with 3 copy trading accounts on Apex Challenge 25k.